Alright guys, hey here. A new day, and I just got this nice little package in here in the mail today. And for those of you who know Thomann in Germany, a big music company, they have a lot of good stuff, instruments, parts, amps, pedals, everything. And I've basically been ordering from Thomann for many years, and they just have a broad variety of different parts and strings and pedals and everything in between, and they are very good at keep updating their stock, so they get new products coming in and stuff. So I found a couple of things here that I bought. And they were quite quick to deliver this. I believe I ordered this on Friday, and it is basically Tuesdays today, so a couple of days, give or take the weekend, but a total of 3 days or so. So really quick delivery. So let's just get this box opened here. Another good thing about Thomann and their delivery, they always pack their the items very well and securely, and I've never had a problem ordering anything from those guys, and it has always showed up intact and without a problem. Get a nice little drawing here as well, so a little something to look at. Okay, so I have ordered a couple of things here. Probably the thing that I look forward to the most has been these guys right here. Some new bridge saddles for a Telecaster of mine, where the stock saddles just they come without grooves, and the strings just slide around everywhere, and causing the string spacing to be all over the place. So these saddles right here from Highwood, guitar parts, they make some great saddles here. Also where the the thread and the screw here is kind of recessed into the the bridge saddle itself, so you don't have that bridge saddle or screw sticking up hurting your palm when you're playing. So I look forward very much to mount these on the guitar and get it ready and see if it improves everything, but I basically believe that it should. And these are some new parts that Thomann has incorporated into their to their stock, so I was quite happy with those. And these are just the standard 10.5 millimeters wide, and we should have plenty of room here. So you get the saddles, and you get a hex key to or an Allen key to adjust the the saddles up and down. So I look forward to that very much, and I will do a video, because it's on a Telecaster where I'm also making a new nut for, so you will see that also. Alongside that, I went ahead and I ordered some string trees here for one of my Telecasters, and these right here are basically roller string trees, because the stock ones that are on my Telecaster at the moment are they're binding, and yeah, it's just not it's just not nice, and it keeps sticking, and basically just yeah, it's just not nice at all, and I have to tune the guitar 100 times, and yeah, so but I made sure that the nut is alright, so I will try and see if these string trees are a good fit So I will look forward to that as well. And hopefully it will make a difference. Some other things that I have ordered are, you know, this switch here from, well, it says Thomann on the package here, and it says, you know, Goldo inside here. So I don't know, but it's basically a three-way switch for my Telecaster, because I have you know, a Telecaster where the stock you know, stock electronics aren't that good. It keeps scratching and making noises, even though I had, you know, given it some contact cleaner. Down here as well, I decided to order a, you know, Switchcraft all parts new jack here, just in order to, you know, make everything run a little smoother, because the jack is also stuck on the Telecaster. So I just thought it would be nice to upgrade it to something a little better perhaps. And alongside that, I went ahead and, you know, also bought a Fender you know, pot here, a 500k pot, I believe. Yeah, 500k split pot. And it is basically just, you know, it is basically just going to replace the pot on my Telecaster as well, because it is scratchy as well, and I have given it some contact cleaner, but nothing really, you know, helped. So, but we have the washers and we have a cap right there, but I am not going to use the cap because I only have, you know, the Telecaster only has one humbucker and three-way switch and one volume, so I have nothing to use the capacitor for. But yeah, so I have a couple of parts, you know, going into that Telecaster, and hopefully just, you know, improving so I don't have all that scratchiness. And basically the rest in the package here are nut blanks. And this nut blank right here, it says vintage bone. If you can see this. I don't have that great of a lighting. Vintage bone, and this is, you know, 55 times 10 times 5 millimeters. So this is a slightly larger bone blank. Guess you could, you know, use it for multiple purposes, but I will try to use it on Fender guitars, and you know, so I don't have to shape as much down, because I have excuse me, I have another bone blank here, which is, you know, 55 times 10 times 6.5. So it's, you know, it's thicker. You can basically see quite a thick slab right there, as opposed to the other here, which is quite a bit thinner. So it's just going to make it, you know, easier for me to sand this down on one side and fit it a Fender nut, because it basically, you know, it lacks 1.5 you know, millimeters in order. So this right here is your, you know, typical jumbo saddle. I guess you could use this on acoustic guitar as well, because it would fit most of those. I have fitted 3 or so of these jumbo saddles on Les Pauls and Epiphone guitars, and they work very well. It just, you know, compared to the stock plastic nut that they ship it with, it just sounds much more, you know, a lot more sustain and a lot more clarity to the sound. So I ordered 5 of each of these, you know, bone blanks right here, and I ordered basically 5 of these right here. So a total of 10. So I should, you know, have no problem from now on just getting everything to fit, because before I just ordered, you know, 5 of these, and I had to take off quite a lot. I would, you know, basically have to take half the material off of this in order to make it fit on a Fender type Telecaster or Stratocaster guitar. So with this, you know, slightly thinner piece here, it's just going to make it a lot easier in order to get everything to fit, and I'm quite happy with that. It just saves me a lot of time when I have to do all the work. So, but yeah, basically a couple of nice things here and improvements, and I'm looking forward very much to, you know, take all of these into action and basically see what we're looking at here. So I will do a couple of videos, you know, when I get to do some of this stuff. But yeah, for now guys, thanks and cheers. I will see you soon.